Hi, this is Bob for Bob's Movie Reviews, and I decided that this week, since not everybody would want to watch my spoiler review of Cabin in the Woods, and you might want to only watch just the review of Cabin in the Woods, I'm going to give you a chance to win a DVD on either review, or you can also comment on both and have double the chances of winning. So leave a comment on either or, and you could win. I'll go over more on that at the end. But I hope you enjoy the review. Today we're bringing you a Blu-ray review of the movie Cabin in the Woods. I'll also be putting up a spoiler review if you're interested in that. The link will be in the description. So this case has one of those little holographic things that change when you move it. There you see lots of cool little monsters. And I didn't really understand that picture, why they used that exactly. From the creator of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And this set includes the Blu-ray, DVD, and... or no, there's no DVD. Just so used to saying it. Blu-ray and digital copy. Wicked Twisted Fun from Peter Travers, Rolling Stone. And if you open these up, you got basically the same thing on the slipcover and the back. This movie is rated R, presented in 16:9 widescreen, and is approximately 95 minutes long. This does have DTS 7.1 and special features. I did watch some of these. I didn't watch all of them. You got audio commentary, which I basically never watch. We Are Not Who We Are, Making the Cabin in the Woods. I can't remember what that was. An Army of Nightmares makeup and animatronics effects. I really like that one. And Primal Terror visual effects. I like that. Secret Stash was stupid. The WonderCon Q&A was stupid. And the bonus view mode was like watching the movie with picture-in-picture and the director talking. It was kind of not my kind of thing. But yeah, so inside you just got your Blu-ray in there and your recycle thing. Picture quality on this movie was pretty good. It wasn't the best I've seen, but it was definitely adequate and probably about what you would expect from a Blu-ray. So now let's talk about the plot of this movie. This movie starts as a group of teenagers going to a cabin in the woods, as in the name Cabin in the Woods. And so they're on their way, and you find out there's people watching them, and they're being drugged, and there's some big thing going on, but you don't know really what it is. Sometimes you see the kids in the cabin, sometimes you see these guys in a control center, and it's going on all around the world, and you really aren't real sure what's going on. And so then eventually some crazy psycho killers, I won't get too much into the killers, but they come and they start killing the teenagers, and they're trying to get away, but they can't get away, and they really don't know what's going on. The one guy, he kind of knows what's going on, and he's kind of figuring it out, and nobody else is figuring it out because he's doing drugs the whole time, and they're like counteracting the other drugs for some reason. And so he sees all these things, and the drugs that other people are being given, like through air vents or drinks, or somehow they got it into their hair dye. They're kind of not seeing things as they're going on, and what it is well, I don't want to give away too much because, like, I don't know, everything's in the story on this, so I can't really go too deep into it. But that's basically the plot of the story without giving anything away. Now, one thing I thought was funny is you could kind of compare these people, not completely and not throughout the whole movie, but they kind of compared to Scooby-Doo. But so overall score on this, I would give it a 3.5 out of 5. I really liked this. I thought it was really original, a good idea. I thought the way they did it, kind of comedy horror, and they didn't ever make it like super funny or super horror, and like even at the end, there's still jokes, and it's just really enjoyable. I did see this in theaters. I will put the link to my theater review in the description as well. But I noticed the second time that you see a lot more foreshadowing. You notice a lot more things that they're giving you clues about, hints about things coming up. And for me, it was one of those movies the second time you kind of enjoy it more because you know what's coming and you're like, oh, that's what they meant. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I know it wasn't as thorough as some of them, but it's a little hard to review a movie like this without giving away the whole story, which I don't want to do. So, all the rules will be in the description below. But basically, all you have to do is rate this video, leave a comment saying what you'd like to win, and next Thursday I will announce the winner or winners of DVD. Now, since I said you could win on either video, you can leave a comment on both, but you can't win on both. So if you win on the first, you can't win on the second. I'll do the drawing for the spoiler review first, and then whoever wins that one gets what they want. If the person who wins the next, this review wants the same thing, I'll give you second choice. So let's see what we got for prizes. Now, these are all used copies. We got Another Stakeout on Blu-ray, Austin Powers Goldmember on DVD, Hollywood Homicide on DVD, and The Village on DVD. So I hope that's not too confusing. I just kind of had this crazy idea right now. But you have 2 chances of winning this week. I'm going to give away 2 movies. Give this a thumbs up for free movies, and we'll see you next time.